Even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their
He supposed to be my
hometown
homie,
guys,
but you act like you don't know me.
as the Browns made their entrance, they are ready to do battle with
Damn.
the Washington football team. And boy, a rough start to
Come
this one
on.
as this kick goes out
Kick
of
that
bounds.
shit. That's some fucked up shit, man.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I do, bum.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Escapes the defender. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Nick Chubb.
Man, everybody run that play right there. Run that bitch to perfection. When I run it, that shit be like, man, that shit crazy.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And there's a good catch by Odell Beckham Jr. And in 2019, even though it was one of the least productive seasons of his career, he was still a 1,000-yard receiver for the 5th time. Also caught the longest reception of his career as well. An 89-yard touchdown against the Jets on a Monday night. Explosive is Odell Beckham Jr.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield and finding the tight end Hooper. Well, the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Mayfield firing quickly, it's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Man, that shit.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, that nigga sold, got like $9,000, over $9,000 back on his stimmy.
Further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, that nigga posted. He was like, man, I got 6 kids, and I got 4. But they should have been saving that shit, doing right with that money, man. They got $1,500 on their bridge card.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on in, K-Fave on the block, and I'm going in the win.
They'll try the left side. Gibson.
What's up, bro?
The gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd
Hold on, let me
4 for a first.
Hold on, fellas.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw, it's Carr. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be taken.
Look at that hold. You see the hold? Took my motherfucker, boy. That shit crazy, man.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen
that shit just nuts, man.
And work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Yeah, they all cold for they shit though. Carr put that bitch out there for me. Hell yeah, dude.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. On the run,
look at this nigga, man.
Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Hold on, let me tell you money. Hold on. I gotta pause this bitch real quick.
We see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So what?
Yo. Where Marley and them at? I ain't see you just join you, bum.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, that's hand. Hey, hand. I didn't even know that was you, bum.
Certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opponent.
Hey, hand. I grabbed them Redskins for you, brother. I said I'm gonna make sure that I make them great. Shit, I got them niggas. Nigga, I got Wagner over here.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And he's got this down to the 35. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
At the 45-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
And let's face it, that, but we just...
Dog, I'm talking about, you see how my man ain't playing no defense.
He does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns...
Yeah, they block hard in the bitch.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd down, it's Gibson. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Yeah.
They decided to go with the safety blitz there. And look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield. And oftentimes, the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And Pascal's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Gibson, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right. This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Washington on 3rd down. 43 yards.
I wanted to say it. Hello. Hey, you hear me here?
Position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up.
No, I ain't gonna say no shit like that though.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. On play action, now Carr. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Hey, what'd you say? Yeah, you the best killer, right?
Last week as he sends this one away.
I'm just saying though, that's what you just said, bro. You know, I'll tell you in a minute that my nigga cold-blooded. You feel me? You know me, I ain't no hater. You my nigga. But I gotta say this. Alexa, play Nigga You Lying.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I'd have been good. I'd have been good, yeah.
The opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nah, I ain't gonna never stop.
To throw his car, being chased out left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe.
I'm in the man game.
After that one, a very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Come on, bitch.
And that is incomplete.
Nigga bumped my fucking man. Come on, man, with that bullshit.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Now Carr after the incomplete.
Yeah, but you see his man.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr.
Man.
One that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU.
Man, that shit just crazy how niggas, man. I don't know how niggas be making a man. I don't know how niggas be making a man follow. I see my man open. I got him on the next one for sure. But how they make their man.
And threw right into it for an interception.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passing, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
2nd and 3 at the 45.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield.
Come on, man.
Washington pass rush.
How the fuck that nigga ain't fumble that bitch?
First of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop
how the fuck? And that's Bobby Wagner hitting me.
In the 2nd quarter. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete.
Man, this shit crazy, man. Fuck this game.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now Mayfield lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they are going to take over right there at the 22.
Offside.
So they will accept.
Come on. No.
Fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
I don't even know.
To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland.
No, that shit crazy.
We'll send you down to Orlando and we check in.
Hell yeah.
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime.
You got to.
Coach.
That nigga run it. That nigga blitz get in there on me. But I'm just baiting him in because I got that play. I got some shit for him. Watch this. Got some shit for his ass.
Underway in the 2nd half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, I am.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Yeah, you see what he did? He went to the 3-3 odd to that.
Were they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Yup.
From the 29, Carr escaping the pressure right. Slings this deep from the corner.
Come on, man.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I just can't. I'm just gonna run.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Browns drive about to get started. Following the interception, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught over the middle.
That shit don't make no sense. That the nigga. Now this nigga. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. This nigga right here. No, everybody. It's the delay. It's the delay with the tight end. Damn, this nigga using nothing but cheese.
This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he completes it to Hunt.
How the fuck Hunt? Hunt is burning Apke.
26 yards.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they pulled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mayfield to throw it. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Yeah, you Chuck.
They got a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
Look at this holding.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see
here. Hey, but you see what he did.
As well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over him.
Oh, man.
Carr now on first down. Flushed out right. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Come on, man. Look at this shit.
Incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And it's 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't
unbelievable.
Some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
Yes.
Certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back.
How you think he got it like that?
Instead of in big chunks.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football.
Unbelievable,
Nearly
man.
A 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Look at this shit, man. Fuck this motherfucking game. I threw my controller, dog. I ain't playing this shit no more, dog. I ain't playing this shit. I'm done, dog. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit, man.
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Cleveland offense is ready to go. They're continuing to rock and roll. And at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most about being in those situations is exactly what you're talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying, winning's fun, but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up, to keep things going, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from this team.
Yeah, it's helped them extend their lead. A first down throw for Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play action now. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Jarvis Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where The coach is...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Browns take